They hate
Yesterday,
you.
July 22nd, 2020, I was protesting for justice and accountability in Angleton, Texas, my hometown. All morning, a friend and I were booed at and given obscene gestures to by our own community. We both live here. The man you see in the video pulled up to the light I was at in front of IBC Bank and screamed at me, "Silence is compliance to what?" To which I responded, "The silence of cops who allow their coworkers to kill. The bystanders who watch and do nothing. That silence is compliance." He started screaming at me even further, so I threw up my fist and said, "No justice, no That peace." Made him loop around a one-way road, the one-way road in front of IBC Bank, and park, get out, and approach me with an American flag aggressively, calling me a Nazi, an N-word lover, a communist. Also, when I asked him what the definition of communism and fascism were, he had no response other than, "I hated Jews and I was a
Thank you. Fucking Nazis right over there. Look at them. Those Black Lives Matter fucking Hitler lovers right there. Big government. They hate free speech. They want to take our guns away from us. They hate Jews. Jew hater. Fucking Jew hater right there. BLM. They hate Jews. They hate Israel. Fucking Nazis. I'm a Jew and I'm a United States military veteran. That bitch hates Jews. She's a Jew hater.
Mind you, before this happened, I was at IBC Bank, in front of IBC Bank. Across from IBC Bank in Angleton, Texas, there's a bank called Prosperity Bank, which has been there for a long time. So IBC Bank, Prosperity Bank across the street. Over here in the parking lot, there were two cops in two different vehicles sitting there watching me peacefully protest by myself because my friend had left by this point. They were sitting watching me by myself. I was doing nothing wrong other than exercising my right to free speech. They were sitting there, they saw this man pull up to the light, yell at me yell "no justice, no peace" back, him go down the one-way road the wrong way, park his car, and start to approach me. By the time he got in my personal bubble, so to speak, those cops were not in the parking lot of Prosperity Bank in Angleton, Texas anymore. They were not in sight. They left once they saw him approach me. Good job, guys. Who are you protecting and serving? It breaks my heart, truly. I was literally leaving whenever he stopped at that light and started yelling at me. My ride was there, ready to pick me up. I was about to go. But I couldn't leave. Because I was not going to allow this man to think that he ran me out of my own town. I was not going to allow him to go home and think that his actions were justifiable, especially when he had the full show of support from our community. My community that booed at me and told me I was wrong all morning long. Granted, there were a few people who gave me the fist, told me have a good day, all that. Thankful for you guys. I love you. I love everybody. I couldn't let him go home thinking his actions were justifiable, especially whenever my hometown showed him that they were. Not showed him that they were, but supported him. I am so disappointed in you, Angleton, Texas. Words cannot express. I am disgusted. Disgusted. What I want and appalled. I was told to write down what I want from this experience, and this is what I want. I want more people to come out and protest, especially in Texas. We are not doing enough, y'all. We need to get out there, stand up for everybody and everybody. I appreciate all the organizers of the marches and the vigils. You guys are doing a great job. Keep doing what you are doing. I love you. I appreciate you. But everyone sitting at home who doesn't have a kid, who has several off days, please get up. Please get out there. Call your representatives. Call them and demand for justice and accountability for the killing of Black and brown bodies all over America. I want people like this man in the video to get educated. And that means having uncomfortable conversations with people that you don't necessarily agree with. Now, I don't believe in wasting your energy on people who do not want to have a conversation, who just want to tell you that you're wrong and that Black lives do not matter, that all lives matter, black on black crime, Trump, blah, 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 blah. Don't talk to those people. Maybe say a little something, something, see if they want to have a conversation. If they don't, tell them deuces. I'm gonna keep doing my thing over here. You want to talk? People come talk like this to see that this is not justifiable behavior. There's been a nationwide outcry for activists and protesters to stand in solidarity with Portland on July 25th, this Saturday. I am going to have another peaceful protest in the same spot in that video in front of IBC Bank in Angleton. I'll be there from, I'm gonna show up probably a little bit before 10 a.m. I'll probably be there until 3 to 4 p.m. Rain or shine, baby, I'm gonna bring a poncho. I'll bring some extra Ziploc bags for people to put their phones in if you come and you feel unsafe about your phone or your wallet or whatever and it starts raining. I'm gonna try to bring an ice chest out with extra water and fruit. That way we have a little snacky snack and we stay hydrated, even though it'll probably feel great in the rain. And most importantly, I want us to stand together. We need to stand together as a community, as a country. We need to love each other and coexist peacefully. Point blank, period. I am also going to show y'all the signs that I had, because in that video you can't really see the sign that I had. I had this big one in the video, but my friend and I were alternating all these different signs that I have. Also at the protest, I will have extra signs. But these are the signs. Who are you protecting? Defund the police. Silence is violence. Black Lives Matter. This one's kind of worn down, but if you ever wondered what you do during slavery, the Holocaust, the Civil Rights Movement, you're doing it right now. Get off the couch. Get the feds out of Portland. Hate is a virus. No kids in cages, say her name, abolish ICE, defund HPD, Black Lives Matter, justice for Vanessa Guillen. Racism is a public health crisis. Silence is compliance. That's the sign that started it all, so to speak. Really pissed that guy off. And my big sign, which says, our voices are the medicine to wake our country from its colonial hangover. Black Lives Matter. 13th Amendment. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude except as punishment for a crime. End mass incarceration. Black Lives Matter. You should also Google the prison industrial complex because it is fucked. I hope everyone has a good day.